lower people, you know? So the goal is probably to simultaneously funnel more public money into charter schools or private schools or whatever else by making public schools completely untenable. Um, and also to ensure that only like a small section of the population can be like really educated. That's how it was for most of human history, right? Like, you know, if you were a nobleman or an aristocrat or the child of such or whatever, you would get education. But, you know, most people didn't at all. They just got like very basic literacy, you know, whatever you needed to fill out a ledger or be a fucking blacksmith or farmer or tailor, you know? So they're probably going to try to bring that back. And if there aren't enough educated people in America, they just have H-1B visas. Isn't Russia already like that? I don't really know what the educational system is like in Russia. But since I assume education was free and widely available under communism, I imagine they still have like the legacy of that system holding up. That'd be my guess. Why did cons even pretend Elon's salute wasn't a salute if they're so masked off right now? Because Elon's salute wasn't a. They'll keep telling you that like all the way up to the gas chambers.
Hello. Look at that. Less than 10 minutes late. How do we like that? Huh? What's up, guys? Who have we got here? Oh, check out this cute new phone case that I have. So, my friend made it for me. Isn't that adorable? So cute. Hi, good afternoon. Can everybody hear me? Orion says it's quiet. It might just be that I'm being a little quiet. Where's our snacks for the day? I didn't get snacks for the day. I did not have time. It's actually really kind of incredibly late that, or kind of incredible that I'm not way more late. Ooh. Well, I moved the microphone closer, so hopefully, let's make sure that this is on the correct setting. Yep, I think that should be good. Okay, cool. Oh, you like my dress? With the cherries? Here, let me show you. Am I cute? I don't know what this business is. Like, I don't know why it goes up like this and then these straps come around like that. I don't love that. Because it creates this weird, like, I don't know what this business is, but the dress itself is so cute that, damn, we have to block someone already? That's crazy. I've been on stream for 3 minutes. Like, can you not just be, I don't know, man. Can you not be a fucking Neanderthal? Like, can you not behave yourself? That's crazy. Okay. I really do need mods. Mods, kill that man's family. Let's see. Hold on. I gotta block this guy real quick. And then we can you not be a fucking Neanderthal? And then we can get going. Oh, I think he's a fucking coward and deleted his comment. Yeah. That's crazy. Okay, never mind. Well, then trash took itself out. We don't have to worry about it. Okay. Hi. I keep, like... Oops, I'm sorry, Josh. I really did not mean to do that. Sorry, guys. I keep streaming whenever Vosh is streaming, and I don't know how to fix this situation. Okay, well, we'll see. I don't know how to fix this situation because this is how my schedule is now. So I really appreciate you guys coming over here and hanging out instead of seeing what Mr. Vaush is talking about. But maybe we'll just try and reorient. Maybe I'll start trying to stream earlier in the day. We'll see. Are you serious right now? Can you guys hear this? Vosh is off tomorrow? Okay. Is this what we have to do right now? I'm being held hostage by a fucking dachshund. Hi. I need you to understand for once in your life that I'm actually in charge of this house and it's not you. I know you think you're in charge. I know. You never wish. Don't do that to me. Absolutely not. No, ma'am. Come on, get down. Are we gonna have an incident? You have a sneeze? Okay, just a sneeze. Are we done? Yeah, okay, I'll put you under the covers. Sorry, I have to do what Her Majesty needs. I'll be right back. Gesundheit, I know, we're so sneezy. I'm sorry, I'm gonna vacuum today, okay? Or well, I'll vacuum tomorrow. We'll bring the robot up here, okay? We'll make him vacuum. There we go. Sorry, we needed to burrow. We need to burrow or we'll die. Okay. Yeah. We're being very cute. Okay. What's going on, guys? How's everyone's day going? Ah, yes. Look who cost me $1,000 the other day. He's fine, by the way. Cost me $1,000 to tell me that he's just fucking weird. Hi. How's it going? So, he is... there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. We are blocking you. Goodbye. Oh. Thank you, Tyrannex. I really appreciate that. So, yes. Basically... Vosh fell off since he's not debating. Basically, he cost me $1,000 2 days ago because he's being really weird. Like, I don't know, just there's a bunch of stuff that his like his behavior and like stuff that's going on with his coat and the fact that he Are you serious? There's no way. Go on, get. Unbelievable. Basically, like, he is on a diet, but he's gaining weight. Oh, okay, alright. Okay, that's... One day. One day I will have a stream set up that is not completely dominated by every animal in this house. Okay. Thank you, Tyrannex. I really appreciate that. Hi, how's it going? I told you to go on. Go. Thank you, ma'am. He's been on a diet for 6 months and he's gaining weight. So, and his coat is being weird. Yeah, she's just gonna sit behind my chair now. I can see her. She's on this side, I think. Yeah, anyway. Like, his coat has become really greasy and I can't get rid of the fleas that he has. He has a lot of dandruff and, like, his abdomen is really swollen. And so... And he's got this, like, wound back here. Hi. Okay. He's just got a lot going on. He's, like, falling apart, you know? And so, I took him to the vet, and they ran $1,000 worth of tests to call me yesterday and tell... Because they were like, well, maybe his FIP is back. Maybe it's cancer. You know, there's a high likelihood that he has diabetes. There is... You know, he might have, like, a thyroid issue. I know, they're like, telling me, they're like, so basically everything that could be wrong with him, that's what we think is maybe wrong with him. And I'm like, okay, cool. So they did, like, $1,000, like, $1,100, something like that, worth of tests. And, they call me yesterday. Yeah, he's just like me. That's so true. Like, completely falling apart, no idea why. Maybe it's a tumor, maybe it's that he's hungover, who knows. So, maybe he's dehydrated. But so, they call me yesterday, and they're like, hey, we have some really good news for you, but it is a little confusing. And I was like, what do you mean you have confusing news for me? And they're like, well, he's fine. Good news is, all of the tests came back great. Everything is fine. The bad news is he does have very real symptoms and we don't know why. So basically I spent $1,000. I spent $1,100 the other day for the vet to go, I don't know, he's just fucking weird. You just got a weird fucking cat. So that's cool, I guess. You're so strange. Why are you like this? Nobody knows. I don't know how it's possible to be on a diet and to continue to gain weight, but it is what it is. We're gonna switch his food around. We're gonna see If that helps. Okay. But I guess he's gonna, hold on. Let's see if we can't. Yeah, he's gonna hang out here. Actually, we can probably go even a little bit lower. There we go. He's gonna hang out here for stream. Yeah. Because he'll sit here and let me pet him the whole time. Did any of you see the photos from him in the bathtub the other day? Is he sneaking dog food? I've caught him doing it a couple of times, but the girls are really, 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 really big on guarding their food. Because, I mean, they're dachshunds, right? So they're hunting dogs. So they're not, like... There's a lot of aggression there when he tries to get near their food. Thank you. That's very nice. Thank you. Did you guys see the pictures of him in the bathtub the other day? When he was hanging out in my bathtub? He was swimming around with me. Hi. What's up, buddy? I don't know. He got the black market Chinese drugs and now he's just weird. Who knows? Okay. What's going on today? What's going on today, guys? Out in the world. Do you guys want to say some... Do you guys want to start with some funny stuff? We should start with some funny stuff. And by funny stuff, I mean Kanye West's meltdowns. I love that... Hi. I love that my Twitter is just this all the time now. I love that my Twitter inbox is just this 24/7. Should I do a reading? Here, I should read this for you guys. I just want to make it really clear what this says. All over the world, extremely hot girls, huge breasts, fat ass, pure? Lolly. Nice. Uniform. Stockings. Free one-on-one video nude chat. The process is controlled by you. Click on the link to match your slut. And then just like leaves and flowers. All over the world, huge breasts. Thank you, stockings. Thank you. Does that say lolly? Yes. Yes, this does actually say lolly. So I am getting spam child sex abuse material in my inbox now. Any Elon fans in chat? Oh man. Let's see if they're all, I think they're all like this. Oh no, this is spam about trying to be my manager, which like, you can go fuck yourself. Gross. That is some guy who saw me in public and is trying to get me to have sex with him. He stalked my Twitter and is trying to get me to have sex with him and do drugs with him, which is really fucking gross. Do not message me anything like that. I think it's really nasty. This is another, okay, so this is another bot. This is the same thing. Huge breasts all over the world. Look at this. It's all like this. So much porn. So many porn bots in my inbox all the time. Okay, we're gonna look at something truly unhinged. Okay, are you guys ready? Is that the bartender? I guess it was like a bartender from A bartender from one of the bars that I was at a few weeks ago, like maybe at the beginning of the month, I guess he heard my name and found me online. Maybe he knew who I was online. I don't know. I don't think so, because I don't think he follows me. But basically, he like overheard me being at a bar, and I was with somebody. I was on a date with a man, actually. Well, this depends on when it was, because if it was at the if it was in December, then I was on a date with a man, because I know exactly what bar he's talking about. If it was in January, then I was with my friend and her sugar daddy. So it's hard to say either way. Yeah, he found me online and then sent me a DM asking if I wanted to do a bunch of drugs and have a bunch of sex with him, which is really creepy and gross and weird. And sometimes guys do that to me, which is unpleasant. But that's lame, whatever. What we're gonna do, we're gonna talk about now, we're gonna look at absolutely incredible, okay? One of the top 10 meltdowns of the year, for sure, so far. Okay. Dr. Unstoppable. Hi, it's very nice to meet you. What's the current topic? Hi, hello. We're about to start covering the Kanye West meltdown on Twitter. Okay. Are you guys ready? Oh. Wait, hold on. Before we look at these tweets, which he tweeted at like 6 this morning, I think. Let's look at... I haven't actually seen the photos of him and his wife at the Grammys. I kind of know about them. Let me see if I can find them censored so I can explain to you guys what happened. Yeah. So, let's just go with this photo. Well, I don't see. I'm nervous about putting this on screen because she's fully naked on the red carpet. I think if I pick this one, I won't get in trouble. Yeah, so I have some thoughts about this. I think that Kanye West and his wife's relationship is really inappropriate. So, for those of you who don't know, everyone knows about the great Kanye crash out, right? We all know. Does anyone here not know about the great Kanye crash out? I'm not talking about this little mini, we're not talking about this little mini incident, we're talking about like the actual full-on crash out that he had, like what, 2 years ago now? I think he's been on this for a while. I don't know much about Mr. West. Okay, so Kanye West was one of the biggest rappers alive. Kanye West was like... Okay. Kanye West is one of the world's best-selling music artists. Yeah, he sold like just an insane amount of albums. He was like the god. Incredibly famous. Yeah, the original Nazi posting. Incredibly famous, right? Incredibly wealthy, although he very publicly mismanages his money a lot. But yeah, all 10 of his studio albums have been certified at least gold in the United States. Yeah, this is 6 years ago. This is a link from 6 years ago saying he's the second highest selling hip-hop artist of all time. I don't know if this is still current. Probably not, because that was 6 years ago. But Kanye West was really on top of the world. And then he decided to have, it feels like a forever now. Yeah, I do. I think it was like, let's see when the DEF CON 2 Kanye, let's see when the DEF CON 2 Kanye tweet was. Not DEF CON 3, ding dong. When are these from? Yeah. So these are from 2022. So Kanye West was for a long time the most famous, successful, and critically acclaimed musician in the world. Nobody was bigger than him. Yeah, I totally believe that. I totally believe he was like at the very top for a minute there. Well, how did you get this much gunk in your eye? Okay, we're gonna clean you later. We'll clean your eyes out. I remember that he asked Trump to be his running mate a while ago. Yes. So he was kind of on he was on the MAGA train. He was making weird statements about like slavery and, you know, I think all of that goes back to like 2015. He made weird comments on TMZ. Stop. I'm trying to help you. So, yeah. Okay, so that was a couple of years later. Anyway, so he got on the MAGA train, and then it sort of spiraled from there. And so in 2018, he made this comment, which, this guy's face after having to listen to this fucking nonsense. Ooh, that's very funny. That's how I would react to hearing that from Kanye. Okay. So this is an article from, 2018. I want to see if there's a video of this. Okay, here we go.
Van Lathan.
I'm appalled, and brother, I am unbelievably hurt by the fact that you have morphed into something, to me, that's not real.
I thought it was incumbent upon me to speak directly to Kanye West.
Bro, I'm sorry I hurt you.
You gotta be responsible.
No,
I'm sorry.
He was so off base on what he said about slavery that it was important for him to know that before he speaks to something that serious, he needs to know what he's talking about.
Overnight, West comments going viral. The backlash online, quick and unapologetic. One Twitter user saying, to say slavery was a choice isn't
Well, I want to see the actual comments.
a cloud of criticism after making these comments on TMZ Live yesterday.
When you hear about slavery for 400 years, that sounds like a choice. Like, you was there for 400 years and it's all of y'all? You know, like, it's like we're mentally in prison.
The star immediately confronted by TMZ staffer.
Yeah, so then that's when we see this confrontation between him and the TMZ staffer. So around this time is when he starts doing the real plantation is voting for the Democrats as a black person is like still being on the plantation. Like you'll see rhetoric like that from people like Candace Owens. And I believe it was around this time that Kanye West and Candace Owens actually developed a friendship. Yeah, she did an interview with him in the fall of 2024. This is an article from 2022, so they were friends there. They're friends then. I believe that Kanye... Yes, so there was a business deal actually in place. Selling... Because Kanye owns part of... What is it? It's Parler? Kanye owns Parler, or owned Parler, I think. Parler to Candace Owens' husband. Okay. No, other way around. Other way around. Candace Owens is... We know how I feel about this. Okay. let's see. Candace Owens' husband was a partial owner of Parler, I believe. And he was supposed to sell it to Kanye, and then I believe Kanye dipped out of the sale. Here we go. Yep. So this is about 2 years ago. Yeah, so this was written in 2022, and it says, Candace Owens, the 33-year-old conservative activist, talk show host, and provocateur, has lurked around the margins of Ye's stardom for a few years now. Yeah, so Candace Owens has been in his orbit, although somewhat quietly, for a while. And I do believe that around the time he was making those slavery was a choice comments, I do believe that that was very heavily influenced by Candace Owens. So yes, then in October of 2022, he announced that he was going to buy Parler. Its CEO is George Farmer, whom Owens married in 2019 at Trump Winery in Charlottesville. God, that's so trashy. I'm so sorry. Can we read this again? Parler's CEO is George Farmer, whom Owens married in 2019 at Trump Winery in Charlottesville. Hold on. I need to know more about this. This is the same Charlottesville, of course. Oh my God. Experience the world of Trump. I'm good. This is crazy. That's so trashy. Wow. And this was in 2019 too. This was post Heather Heyer's murder. He was also watching a lot of Fox News around that time? Yeah, of course he was. That's really, I hate this. Everything about this is really terrible. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like, we need to talk about some stuff because Elon Musk just let like a 19-year-old, like a 24-year-old, into the Department of Education, and that's where the nuclear codes are. But before that, Candace Owens' marriage rabbit hole. Sorry. Okay, anyway. This is just a horrible sentence. So Kanye starts this insane spiral, right? And I hate you so fucking much. That's crazy. Please make sure that people know Candace Owens is stupid enough to be a flat earther too. No. That can't be real. Hold on. We're gonna look this up real quick. Okay. That can't be real. Is Candace Owens a flat earther? Oh. Oh, that's very interesting. I'm not a flat earther. I'm not a round earther. Actually, what I am is I am somebody who has left the cult of science. Oh no.
My poor husband, he rolls over, he's like, what are you reading? And I feel like a regular wife says something, I don't know, maybe a love series, Nora Roberts, sweeping her away. Me, on the other hand, he rolled over, he asked me, and I said, oh, I'm reading a flat earth theory. And it dawned into an entire conversation. He's like, why are you reading a flat earth theory? And I'm like, because somebody messaged me on Manect about it, and they included some links, and I'm just reading them. I don't know. I'm just an interested person. No matter what, if there's a bunch of people that believe something, I now want to know what it is that they believe. And of course, he pushed me on this, and he was talking about the Earth curvature and science. And I said to him, listen, I'm not a flat earther. I'm not a round earther. Actually, what I am is I am somebody who has left the cult of science. I have left the mega church of science.
Is she saying that she said that to her husband?
Of science. I have left. Actually, what I am, not a flat earther. I'm not a round earther. He pushed me on this, and he was talking about the Earth curvature and science. And I said to him, listen, I'm not a flat earther. I'm not a round earther. Actually, what I am is I am somebody who has left the cult of science. I have left the mega church.
This is insane. This is insane. She's not, okay, just to put this into context, that I didn't realize this. She's not saying this like to you. She's not me, Candace Owens, making a political statement to you, my audience. She's saying that she said this cringe Reddit ass shit to her husband. Can you even fucking imagine? Can you even imagine? Or you're like, honey, what are you looking at? And your wife is like, oh, someone sent me this like flat earth stuff. And you're like, really? Why are you reading about that? And she's like, oh, I don't know, I'm just interested. And you're like, okay, well, what does it say? And she's like, well, it says here this, that, and the other. And you're like, okay, let's talk about the curvature of the earth. And she says, listen, honey, I'm not a flat earther. I'm not a round earther, actually. What I am is somebody who has left the cult of science. I think I would be like, I'm no longer sexually attracted to you. That's so fucking, you're in my bed, you're laying in bed, you're in my bed, you're fucking cringe Reddit posting at me in my bed next to you? That's crazy. That's crazy. I am dry. I am so dry upon hearing that. Oh my god. Can you guys see this? Okay. Yes, hi. This is, okay. Cool. Yeah, he's doing this with his front paws and staring up at me, and his mouth is half open, so he's really, really special. I know. I don't understand how is this comfortable for you. This doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. Ooh. Okay. Yep. Hey. We have to be so careful because when he had FIP when he was little. Ooh, okay, I know. Oh, it's okay, I got you. When he had FIP when he was little, as you can see his claws are out, he has nerve damage. Okay, I love you so much, but you're making this way too crazy, okay? So I'm gonna need you. Oh, I know. It's okay, here we go. I'm gonna move you around, okay? Oh, big boy. Yeah, there we go. He has nerve damage, so he can't retract his claws. And he weighs 20-something pounds. So. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, so check this out. That to me, I think, I mean, obviously she did not say this to her husband, but like, trying to portray that as what you said to your husband is like, how do you not know that this is so incredibly cringe? Like, girl, what are you doing? Girl, get your shit together. Diva, please. No, it's not even the fact that she was like, I'm open to this crazy shit. It's the fact that she was like, and then I said this super badass thing to him. Please gag me with a fucking spoon. She sent a producer to the final experiment that debunked Flat Earth because she didn't think it would happen? No. No way. Really? Oh, wow. Oh my god. This might be real.
So planning a live stream for everyone was not an easy task. But we are going to live
Look at
stream
this.
tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern time, which is 9 p.m. UK time.
This is
and
the final
6
experiment, the
a.m.
thing you're
in
talking about.
Australia.
He's tagging her right here. Y'all, this was in September of last year. What is this? Is this like is this a guy who just does science experiments? What is this? Does he just debunk the flat earth? Oh my god, he just goes around and debunks flat earth. The final experiment is a way to settle the shape of the earth debate. Both the flat earth side and globe side agree that whether or not there's a 24-hour sun in Antarctica can confirm if we live on a flat plane or on a globe. A 24-hour sun cannot work on a flat plane in the south, and the sun cannot set on a globe during the southern summer. That's cool. That is really cool. I'm sort of surprised that you're surprised about this. I'm surprised that Candace Owens is a flat earther, yeah, because I thought I would have heard about it before now if she was. That's fucking wild. Anyway, the reason why we were talking about all of this was because we were talking about Kanye West. So, anyway, Kanye goes down this weird fucking rabbit hole, right? Like, he goes down this, like, really, really weird path, and he becomes, like, more and more radical politically. And then, like, 2 years ago, he has this, like, the great crash out of 2022, right? And he starts going on, like, hanging out with Nick Fuentes and, Milo Yiannopoulos, and he goes on Gavin McInnes' show, and he goes on Alex Jones's show, and he starts saying a bunch of absolutely batshit insane stuff, like, saying that he loves Hitler, and that Hitler did nothing wrong, and that he hates the Jews. He makes the infamous DEFCON 2 tweet. Hey, no, we just, no, we're not doing this. Hold on. No, come here. I know, I love you so much, but we're not doing this right now. Because you're being too crazy. You're being too much. Oh, I love you, but you gotta go. Okay, go hang out with your brother. Go hang out with your brother. Okay. We're getting a little bit of an outfit update. Because I hate what's going on with my hair right now. Like, genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, I hate what's going on with my hair right now. So, oh. Wow, look at that. Wow. Hey, what's going on? Okay. Bolshevik Y2K. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate that. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, welcome. It ain't much, but it's honest work. So true, bestie. So true. Okay. Okay, so anyway, about like 2 years ago, Kanye has the crash out of all crash outs, right? Thank you, Ternex. I appreciate that. And then he basically just like goes online and makes this absolutely, he does like this series of podcasts where he says crazy shit. I have to say all of it in howdy? Okay. Oh, do you want me to read the tweet? Do you want me to read the Kanye West tweet in Ye Howdy? Because I can do that if you'd like. Although I feel like that will be clipped and posted everywhere. For the love of God, please, can you stop going off? Oh my god. Dude, everything is I don't know what's going on. Like, this is the worst stream I've had in my entire career. And it's all on my end. Okay. Everything is fine. Nobody is upset. There are no technical difficulties. My phone's not going off every 3 minutes. My animals are not climbing all over me. Everything is totally fine. Okay. Okay. Who up Rosa de Luxembourg? Indeed. Very poignant commentary from Bolshevik Y2K. Thank you. We appreciate that, friend of the stream. Okay, so. Why can I not just see the gosh darn tweet? I hate Google so much now. I hate Google so much. I feel like I can never actually just find the thing I need right away. It's always just a series of like annoying links that annoy me that are not relevant to what I'm actually looking for. Okay, Kanye West DEFCON 2 tweet. For the love of God, just let me see the tweet. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Yahoo News. Thank you. Oh, it was DEFCON 3. Okay. Kanye West's return to Twitter. This is from, October 2022. The month of October 2022 was not a good month for Kanye. Kanye West's return to Twitter was short-lived after the company removed an alarming tweet and locked the rapper out of his own account for violating its policies. Hours after Meta deleted Instagram, deleted anti-Semitic content from West's Instagram page and placed a restriction on his account, Twitter took down a post from the musician and fashion designer that said he was do I have to say it in Yehadi? Do you want me to do Yehadi? Alright, we can do Yehadi. He was going DEFCON 3 on Jewish people. There we go. He appears to be referring to the U.S. Armed Forces Defense Readiness Condition DEFCON 3. I'm going DEFCON 3 on Jewish people. I tell you what. That was me as Yeehaw Kanye West. Okay, please don't clip that. Please don't clip that. I didn't mean that. I didn't say that. That wasn't me. I didn't mean that. Okay. Please, 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 please. Excellent. Thank you. Howdy, ma'am. I'm a bit sleepy tonight, but when I wake up, I'm going DEFCON 3 on Jewish people. West wrote on Saturday night. The funny thing is, I actually can't be anti-Semitic, because black people are actually Jew. Also, you guys had toyed with me and tried to blackball anyone who ever opposes your agenda. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you. That was... and scene. That was my interpretation of Kanye West using a Yeehaw Howdy voice. Yeah, so we're doing full Blitler again, but I'm just catching everyone up to our previous, the foundation for today's crash out, because some people did not know. Just joined in, how bad is the USAID situation? Oh, don't you worry. Don't you worry. Right now, we're talking about Kanye's crash out. We'll get to the USAID situation. Don't you worry. Okay. So, basically he tweets this tweet and everyone is like, excuse me, what? And then he doubles down, triples down, quadruples down, and that's when he goes and does like all the panels. And let me show you Kanye West on Alex Jones. It was the most insane thing I have ever seen in my entire life. You guys, you'll know, you will have seen these images, the images that came out of this interview. He was dressed like this. Oh, sorry, hold on, let me move me. Yeah, so he was dressed like this. Yes, that is a black, like, zip-up hood. His hands were completely blacked out, like you couldn't see any of his skin. I believe that this is around the time that he was running around with Milo Yiannopoulos and Nick Fuentes. So he went on to InfoWars, and this right here in his hand is a net. He also had with him a bottle of chocolate milk. Yoo-hoo. Yes, so that is Net and Yahoo. These were the puns that he was making. At one point, you see how he has the net in his hand? At one point he had them both in his hands, and he was like doing one of these numbers. He was like making them dance around. He was like, my name's Netanyahu. He was doing like a weird like South Park like Mr. Hanky voice. I swear to God, this is so real. I swear to God, I'm not making this up. Kanye West was in a NASCAR outfit over a black like full zip gimp mesh bodysuit on Alex Jones InfoWars with a net, with a bottle of chocolate milk, going, hi, I'm Netanyahu, I am Jewish and I'm the devil, or something. I can't even remember what he's saying. He was saying just incredibly dumb shit that didn't even make any fucking sense. This was real, this happened, and then he was like, oh, my name's Kanye West and I love Hitler, and we were like, I remember watching this live as it happened and just being like, it was insane. I mean, how there was no way you could react, right? Like, I almost could not believe what I was seeing. It was completely batshit insane. And it was sad, right? Because it's like, okay, this is a man who's having like an actual mental health crisis in public. And then Alex Jones was like, but you don't really think the Jews are responsible for all the bad stuff in the world, right? You mean the globalists, right? And Kanye was like, no, I, Kanye West, do not think the globalists are responsible. I, Kanye West, think the Jews are responsible. And we were like, what? And everyone at home was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Alex Jones on set was like, whoa, 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 I don't think you mean that, my friend. I don't think you mean that. And Kanye West was like, yes, I do. Like, looks into the camera and is like, yes, I do. Also, I believe Hitler was a good guy. And you're just like, whoa, okay. Like, it was insane, right? So, once this happened, I think this was like the pinnacle. Like, he had already gone on to the other talk shows. And I believe that he I think people in his life got him to take a step back and kind of disappear for a little bit after this happened. Are you getting to him saying he has autism or his wife going out in public as much as... Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm trying to navigate what this comment from this chatter says. Sorry, I don't know what you're saying to me. I'm trying to figure this out real quick. Are you getting to him saying he has autism or his wife going out in public in about as much clothes as you have in your other job? We are getting there. Yes. But somebody in chat was like, I don't really understand. I don't really know what's going on. And so I was like, okay, well, it's actually kind of an interesting deep dive. So I was like, we'll do a little bit of Kanye background. Oh, right. Okay, so he disappears for a little bit, right? Oh, and then hold on. At one point, he does claim that his Jewish. So he goes on a bunch of rants, right, about how he believes that Jews are controlling all of the like sports contracts, and that we're doing Kanye lore. So then he also says that Jews control the music industry, and that they're giving really, really bad deals to black athletes and black musicians. And he does this big whole thing about how he believes that Jewish people are oppressing black people financially. Now, is there a conversation to be had about predatory practices in the entertainment industry and how black athletes and black musicians are getting fucked over? Absolutely there is. Is this happening because the people who own these companies are Jewish? No. This is happening because this is the nature of capitalism, right? This is the nature of people who own businesses and own corporations and are incentivized by the market structure that we have to squeeze as much profit out of people as possible, to exploit people, to take advantage of them. Okay. So we're doing a little bit of like, so Kanye is doing this thing that a lot of people do where they see a problem and they notice little details in the problem, and then they decide that those details are far more important than they actually are. And that those details are necessary to be kind of circulated around in finding the solution. Now, did I want to use the word solution right there? No, I do understand how that's kind of loaded, but I wasn't really sure how else to say that. So basically Kanye was like, it's because they're Jews. When it's like, no, it's not because they're Jews. It's because the entertainment industry and because, because these things are very predatory in general, right? It doesn't matter who they're run by. Lots of industries are run by people who are not Jewish, and they are extremely predatory, right? So But a lot of people are not capable or have not kind of been taught how to think critically enough. So they hear something and they go, oh, well, there actually is a little bit of truth in that. So I guess, you know, and it sort of, it's kicked off like a lot of bullshit discourse that I think was really unhealthy and really toxic for everyone involved. And of course, he started getting boosted by a lot of far right people, actual Nazis online. And around this time, let's see, how much influence did I do believe that there was like a growing Nazi influence on Twitter still in 2022. When did Elon buy Twitter? Yeah, so Elon had already bought Twitter. Elon had owned Twitter for about 6 months at this point. So when Kanye starts popping off tweeting all this crazy shit about Jewish people, obviously at this point, like, things are very, very lax. Things are very lax in terms of like hate speech and regulation and stuff like that. So Nazis, I mean, this was a great day to be a Nazi on Twitter, right? That shit hits so hard if you're stupid and anti-Semitic. Anti-Semitism is the stupid man's anti-capitalism. Actually, there is a saying, socialism is the anti-Semitism. No, wait, hold on. Sorry. Anti-Semitism. I can spell, I can do this. Anti-Semitism is the socialism of fools. Yeah! There's a phrase for that, actually. Anti-Semitism is the socialism of fools. So I cannot type nor speak, but I did learn to read recently, so we are getting somewhere with this stream. It's about 3 years now since Musk carried a toilet. No. Oh, God. Right. So Kanye starts, this really weird stuff happens where, like, Kanye basically finds this new... Kanye says all this stuff in a world where, yeah, it was a sink, because it was let that sink in. Kanye says this stuff, starts tweeting this stuff out in a world where things are changing, right? And he, obviously, when you say things like this, you're going to get a lot of social backlash. And at the time, this was 2 years ago, you know? So, like, there was a lot more social backlash. Like, not nearly as many people had kind of knelt to kiss the ring for Trump, because right now we are seeing a social change right now. We are seeing a pretty huge uptick in reactionary sentiments and kind of deference to Trump and deference to far-right ideas being very normalized. And we are seeing pushback to that being quieted on a very, very large social scale. This was not the case in 2022. So, Kanye, I saw how saying let that sink and hurt your very soul. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was painful. That was spiritually stinky. So Kanye starts saying all this stuff at a time where the vortex of horrible shit that we are starting to see as causing destruction now was just beginning, right? So he's saying all this stuff at a time where he gets a lot of backlash, a lot of backlash from normal people. However, and this of course pushes him further and further and further. And at the same time, he is welcomed with open arms by a lot of, like, Nazis online. So he kind of shuts the fuck up after he goes on his weird, crazy crash out. But he does get further and further and further into the stuff behind the scenes. Then... Oh, hello. Oh my goodness. Friend of the stream, Logan, is raiding with a party of 45. Thank you so much. That's awesome. So, welcome raiders. We're doing a little bit of a touch-up on the Kanye lore so that everyone knows, so that when we talk about what happened on the Grammys last week and the absolute batshit insane meltdown this morning, just so everyone is, like, totally refreshed. So, thank you so much for the raid. That's awesome. I really hope that you had a good stream, buddy. I haven't seen you in a while, but, you know, I also have not been streaming, so whoops. Anyway, if you guys do not already, please go follow and check out, his channel. He is KFLOGAN 1875. Okay. So Kanye has all these weird, like, he has all these weird, like, public crash outs, right? But then he also makes a statement where he says, no, I'm sorry, I love you so much, we're not doing this, I'm sorry. He makes this statement where he claims that his personal trainer, Kanye, personal trainer has, like, betrayed him and is, like, hospitalizing him against his will. It was really weird. It got so, I guess basically the raid broke. What does that mean? Oh, no, babe, stop, please stop. Not right now. I love you so much. Not right now. That's, the raid broke. I had to come over manually. I've never heard that before in my life. That's so strange. Okay, anyway, that happens. Okay, sorry. Well, I'm not a real streamer, so I don't know stuff like this happens. Anyway. Twitch do be twitching. So, Kanye makes this accusation, basically, that his personal trainer is, like, forcing him behind the scenes to do certain things and to say things that he doesn't. Okay, are we gonna fight this? I might just take you downstairs. Okay. He also claimed he was Jewish when he was actually Catholic. Oh, the trainer? Oh, that's very interesting. I did not know that. Look, if you're hungry, you can go eat, okay? But we can't do the claws anymore, okay? I love you. I can't do the claws. All right. So he claims that his personal trainer is Jewish and that his personal trainer is basically, like, extorting him. And that if he doesn't do what his trainer wants, he's going to make him go to the psych ward, is basically what this accusation that Kanye publicly makes. This blows up so much that, as you can see here, Tucker Carlson did a segment on it. So there's all this questioning at this time about, like, what's happening to Kanye, right? Like, is this a mental health crisis? And a lot of people questioning and trying to debate about how much he's responsible for his behavior. Like, it becomes a whole huge thing, right? It gets really messy. It's really fucking nasty. Personal trainer, religion. Someone is telling me he wasn't even actually Jewish, that he was Catholic. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought he was Jewish. I thought we looked this up already. Anyway, so, oh yeah, he definitely has an absolutely untreated mental illness, for sure. I mean, we know Kanye West is bipolar. Like, this is not a secret. But he has, like, having all these crash outs, and then it just kind of stops for a while, right? Somebody brought up the autism thing. I think he oh, never mind, that was something else. Okay, cool. Kanye, 21 Jump Street. We gotta look at this thing. So then Kanye says sorry at some point. Like, time passes, and then Kanye said, I don't know. Yeah, he is bipolar. So, like, a year passes, okay? We have all this batshit insane drama. His, like, mind is unraveling in front of us, right? He said he doesn't take his meds because they ruin his ability to make music or something. Yes. So Kanye did something that a lot of people who I have known over the years who are mentally ill do. And that's that, like, a lot of creative types that I've known will talk about how, like, I don't want to take my meds because they interfere with this or they interfere with that. And I knew a lot more people like this back when I was, like, hanging out with people who did a lot of drugs, back when I was hanging out with people who were, like, in the rave scene, that sort of thing when I was younger. I don't really know very many people like this anymore, but I have met people like this before. So, like, this doesn't surprise me at all. I totally think that that's real. Oh my God. I'm bipolar. I take my meds every day. I wouldn't have gotten the college allowance. Yeah, exactly. No, I know. And I would wager that most people who are mentally ill and who are medicated are taking their meds responsibly and that they want to be okay. Now, do we need to watch the "it was a Jewish doctor" thing? Yeah, we kind of have to watch it because it's really funny. Yeah, I like exactly. Myria says, I like being able to function. Yeah, so, like, I take my medications, right? Because I don't really care. I mean, yeah, I don't like the side effects sometimes, but, like, I like being able to function, you know? So I take my meds. most people, I think most people who are mentally ill, who want to get better, who know this about themselves and who are medicated, do if they can afford it. The 21 Jump Street comment was insane. We'll get there in a second, but okay. This clip happens and we have to watch it because it is actually just too funny to not watch.
The thing about the red hat that drove me to a point of exhaustion, which was misdiagnosed by a, I'm not going to say what race, what people, doctor, and what hospital, and what media it went to. We know I can't say that.
No, they're fucking this up. They're ruining this. You have to actually see the whole thing. Here we go.
Which was misdiagnosed.
Watch his body
by
language.
a, I'm not going to say what race, what people, doctor, and what hospital, and what media it went to. We know I can't say that. It was a Jewish doctor.
It gets me every time, dude. It was a Jewish doctor. It's so good. It's so fucking funny. Classic. One of the all-time bangers to come out of the first Kanye crash out, right? It was a Jewish doctor. It's really it's this for me. And then oh my god, dude. Oh, it's so funny. Okay. When do we get to the swastika Gimp mask? You might be. Are you referencing the weird way that he dressed up on InfoWars? Because that we might have. Yeah. Oh, we already talked about that earlier. I showed them that earlier. Okay. Hey, we gotta make a decision. All right. So much, and I really need you to just have a seat and not on my phone, not on the charger, not on my mouse. Okay. I'm gonna put you down again. Okay, hold on. I'm on cat wrangling duty. For those of you who are just getting here, sorry, this will happen. I do have a zoo. This is the 5th time we've had to pick him up. Hi, this stream alone. Okay. I know. Here we go. Let's get down. I know, there's so much stuff to do that's not on mommy's desk. Do not. But why would we do any of that in a house full of toys? When we could be on mommy's desk instead, causing chaos. Okay. Yeah, like the intrusive thoughts really won. Like they really super won. This first comment says, real Michael Scott vibes. Absolutely. So anyway, we get that, gem that comes out of it. If he stopped taking his meds thinking it would produce better music, his last few albums demonstrate the opposite. Well, you know, hey, what people like is subjective, but, if I speak, I'm in trouble. Okay. So this all happens. It's completely insane. We are watching a man unravel on our phones throughout the entire end of the year, right? So, hi. Okay. No, I know he wants to be close to me, but they get to be close to me all day, every day, because I work from home. So they're here with me all day, every day. Okay. So then, things get a little quiet. All quiet on the Kanye front, right? And then, he releases a statement. Are we... Okay. Here, you can go up there if you want. I'm sorry, I didn't know that I was blocking them. So sorry. Okay. So... Yes, all quiet on the Kanye front. So... Oh, all quiet on the West front is right there. I'm sorry. I know, you're right. I'm I'm gonna honor kill myself in the backyard. I'm sorry when this is over. I'm so sorry. All Quiet on the West Front was literally right there. Anyway, so a year goes by, right? And then Kanye West says, professional streamer, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck, I don't ever want to see it pop up. March 25th, 2023. Kanye West says Jonah Hill in 21 Jump Street made me like Jewish people again. No one should take out anger against one or two individuals and transform that into hatred towards millions of innocent people, rapper writes in return to social media. Perfect. So Kanye goes, oops, my bad, guys. I'm really sorry about all that stuff I said about loving Hitler and the hating the Jewish people and the Jewish people controlling everything. That was just a little oopsie daisy that we did, but I have now seen 21 Jump Street and I now realize that I was in fact being very, very dumb and very wrong. I'm so sorry. I am a changed man. I did a little goofarino, but you know, had a Snickers, had a shower, had myself a nice little coffee, and I thought about it. And I've decided that those Jews, they're pretty okay. Okay. Jonah Hill, he's a funny little guy. So. No Christian can be labeled anti... So Kanye says, no one should take anger against one or two individuals and transform that into hatred towards millions of innocent people. No Christian can be labeled anti-Semite knowing Jesus is Jew. Thank you, Jonah Hill. I love you. Okay. Fantastic. So then that happens. That was almost 2 years ago now, right? I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. No, not on the keyboard. Okay. You know what? Hey, Dad. Okay, guys. I'm really sorry. We haven't had this happen in a stream in a really, really long time. I haven't streamed in a really long time, but this is like way, way, way worse than usual. This almost never happens. So let me just deal with this real quickly. I'm very sorry. I know, but you weigh so much, and you're constantly scratching me, and it's really painful, and you're climbing all over everything. I really need you to stop. Doesn't want to hang out with me until I need to do stuff, and then he wants to step all over my keyboard and bump my water bottle off of the desk with his body and stand in front of the monitor. Whew, okay. Yeah. My little chaos gremlin. Where'd my coffee go? Dress is cute, thank you. Hey. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so. Dress is cute. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you for Broby. Thank you for the little bits. Those are so cute. That's very cute. Denims came out of YouTube retirement just to say fuck Ethan. Oh, I didn't know that Denims was not. I thought Denims was streaming. Was she just not posting to YouTube at all? Okay. Anyway, so Kanye decides that Jews are fine now because Jonah Hill is funny. So this weird thing happens. This is almost 2 years, and then we don't really hear a lot from Kanye in terms of like political stuff, but what we do see is Kanye doing a weird, like, I mean, his marriage with Kim like completely crashed and burned. There was a lot of weird stuff with his custody. And then he marries this woman. Jesus Christ, it's just right there. Okay. He marries this woman, Bianca Censori. That's her Wikipedia photo? That's very interesting. She's 30 years old. Yeah, well, and then he released the worst 2 albums you've ever heard. Okay. She's an architect. Bianca Censori is an Australian architect and model, known for her relationship with American rapper and fashion designer Kanye West, whom she married in a private ceremony in December of 2022. So she was with him when he was having all these crazy crash outs, right? Something that starts happening is images of Kanye and this woman are seen out. We start seeing them out all the time, but she is starting to wear stranger and stranger and stranger outfits, right? At first she's wearing like strange outfits. Then it starts turning into a situation where she's wearing like less and less and less out in public. And like, okay, we're all adults here. This is not a Puritan channel. That is not what this is. But here. Yeah, when you Google, one of the first things that comes up is strangest outfits. So he starts putting her in this stuff that a lot of it almost starts to look kind of like fetishy. Like, that looks like fetish stuff. So then, what is this? Yeah, she starts wearing like weird stuff like this, where like this is like very clearly, like you can see right here, this is very clearly see-through. Oh my god, go the fuck away. Yeah, so like this outfit right here, this is just the kind of stuff that she starts wearing out, right? This is very see-through, like you can they put the black bar there, this publication did. Wearing less and less and less and less. And Jesus Christ, this is so insane to me because like this does not look good. It's not even like, so this is not even being done, and the thing is like this is not even being done in like a kind of like really sexy, aristocratic, classy way. It's just like, this looks sloppy. Like this looks weird and sloppy. This is not like artistic, this is strange. And so oh my god, these fucking trash websites, get me the fuck out of here. So people start to kind of wonder about what's going on with them and their relationship. Like, does she want to be doing this? Is this her choice? And this sort of becomes a topic of contention, right? Like, and it's hard to say, but also strange things start happening where like, so she doesn't really talk in public. She doesn't really talk much. She doesn't really interact with people. She always has this just kind of like dead-eyed doll look. And so it just seems very weird, right? I thought this was all kink shit when I saw it. Yeah, so a lot of people think that this is just kink stuff at this point, right? He is dressing her like a teenage misogynist. That's honestly the vibe. Yeah, so okay, so it comes out that he is dressing her, by the way. All of this is he is choosing these outfits for her, and then he's kind of parading her down in public like this. And we know that he doesn't want to take his medication. We know that he is we know he's sick. And so then something weird happens where like, what was it? It was like the, Oh, God. Okay, we're gonna read this in a second. We'll open that up in a second. Maybe it's is it Vultures? He posts an album cover with her. I'm actually gonna click away. I'm gonna take a look at this before I show it to you guys. Yeah. So, he puts out an album and it's called Vultures. And the album cover is her. I actually can't show you guys this on stream. Here, this is censored. So he starts putting out album covers that are like this, right? She is very objectified in a lot of these. And then we get to what happened at the Grammys a couple of days ago. Technically, so this is the photo that I can show you, okay? Technically, I believe she is wearing something. It's really hard to see, but like if I lean in here on my monitor, I can see that there's like a clear strap right here, and then she has like another clear strap right there, and then I think she's wearing like a tiny clear strap thong. But I mean, come on, she's not wearing any clothes. She's completely naked, and he is fully clothed. So he's a fashion designer. That's been a big part of this for so long. You know, people used to always talk about like, oh, he dressed Kim. He got Kim to start dressing like actually classy. Like he put Kim on the map as far as fashion goes. He taught her everything. Like he did all that stuff for her. And that's true. It literally is a completely clear dress. Yeah. So I think it's like two straps of like clear plastic. Like it's not, she's naked. Right. And so while all this stuff starts happening, when she starts coming out in public in these stranger and skimpier outfits and kind of always following behind him, by the way, not talking to people, not really engaging with people, there is still this sort of like, oh, he's a designer, oh, this is some sort of fashion thing that they're doing, whatever. I think we've reached a point now where I think it's fairly obvious that that's not what's happening here. When I see this, I see someone who is being abused and taken advantage of. Yeah, it reads as abuse. This is very disturbing. Just the fact that, like, I mean, this is not a public statement on misogyny either. He shows up completely fully clothed, and he has her show up naked. I'm pro nudity broadly, but context is everything. Yes. Yeah, I feel exactly the same. I am pro nudity broadly, but context is everything. Her pose was very purposeful too. Like he told her to present her yeah. Yep. Okay, so this is an article that dropped today about 2 hours ago. Hey. I'm sorry. Okay. He's fine. This is an article that dropped 2 hours ago. So this article is also, of course, talking about the insane tweet flood that we had this morning. Now, why is any of this relevant, you're asking me? Well, one, because we talk about feminism, we talk about misogyny on this channel. But two, because all of this was to get you guys to understand the lead up to the absolutely insane tweet storm that happened this morning from Kanye's account, right? And A lot of it is talking about Jewish people. He is, again, of course, saying very pro-Hitler, very pro-Nazi things. He is very, he's saying like an enormous amount of anti-Semitic things. He's saying that he loves Hitler again, stuff like that, right? So when I looked at it this morning, I looked at some of it because there was so much. Oh, and he's saying pro-Diddy, P. Diddy things too. He's saying that he is going to release a bunch of merchandise with P. Diddy and that he's going to give money from those sales to P. Diddy in prison. So that is this morning's crash out, but this article is referencing that, so I want to see. I couldn't read all the tweets. I cannot begin to explain to you how many fucking tweets there were. It was wild. So this article is referencing that. I wonder if in those like ranting and ravings this morning, he was talking about Bianca. So let's see what they say in here. I'm very curious. Kanye West is once again stirring controversy with a series of inflammatory social media posts making anti-Semite Kanye West. Oh god, these fucking junk. Oh god, this is probably AI or something, isn't it? Or it's just not edited at all. Fucking junk websites. Anyway. Once again making headlines with a series of controversial social media posts asserting control over his wife, Bianca Censori. The 47-year-old rapper, now known as Ye, shocked followers on Twitter with his bold declarations about their relationship. West also responded to backlash from him and from his and Censori's appearance at the Grammy Awards on Sunday. Many speculated that he orchestrated the moment when Censori removed her full-length coat, revealing a sheer, form-fitting dress underneath. Dismissing the criticism, West insisted she wasn't forced, but made it clear he has authority in their relationship. Yeah. Do you want under the covers? You want to go back under the covers? I know, I hear you crying. I'm sorry. Alright, I'll fix it. Okay, come on. Here we go, I'll fix it. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Good job. If they don't get to be completely under the covers, they cry, because dachshunds are hunting burrowing animals. They're hunting dogs and burrowing dogs. So the blanket is the closest thing to a badger hole that they will ever get in 2025 living with me. I have dominion over my wife, he wrote. This ain't no woke-ass feminist shit. She's with a billionaire. Why would she listen to any of you dumb-ass broke bitches, he continued. Yes, I don't make her do nothing she doesn't want to do, but she definitely wouldn't have been able to do it without my approval. He also fired back at those calling the Grammy moment a publicity stunt. Anyone who called my wife's Grammy look a stunt is dumb and lame. Yes, you, he wrote. She's been dressing naked for 2 years. Now all of a sudden it's a stunt. Despite the backlash, West stood firm on his views, ending his rant with a dramatic statement. If I lost everything again tonight was worth it, I can die after this. Okay, so yeah, this is just some junk AI article. I love that the internet is completely just it's just filled with those now. So let's take a little look-see, because all of these tweets are still up. Oh, wow, this is from 8 minutes ago. He is actually, there was a 6-hour break. I was actually worried the tweets were going to be deleted because it's been 6 hours. He is actually back at it again right now. These tweets that you are seeing are coming in live. Oh, Yeah, he ran out of the nitrous. Oh yeah, he's addicted to nitrous. I'm so serious. He's addicted to nitrous. When he says ching, he means like money, like ching ching ching, like dollars, like dollar signs. Yeah, fuck it, we're doing it live. Fuck it, we'll do it live. I don't want to read this. I do not want. This was posted 8 minutes ago. This is him defending Drake. This is so funny. He's ranting about loving Travis Scott and Drake, and then at the end, he just says Nigerians are super smart. Okay, sure. That's fine. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. So this is some sort of, again, I don't want to read this out loud. This is what appears to be an anti-Me Too tweet, insisting that women, the only way I can interpret this is that he is saying that women who've come forward saying that they were sexually assaulted, are not, and that it is all, like, because he's talking about you were not raped, you are extorting men. He clarifies that this word means men and that bitches means bitches. So, this appears to be an anti-Me Too tweet, casting doubt on sexual assault allegations and saying that women who come forward with sexual assault allegations are lying and extorting men. So we're going on a weird pro-men arc. See, actually, I'm not surprised by these tweets at all, because one of the last things he tweeted before he stopped a few hours ago was that he was talking about pro-Andrew Tate stuff. Ah, yes, okay, see, look, the next one is Me Too is a woke agenda. Okay, Me Too is extortion if... I assume this is supposed to say raped. This is probably a typo, because R and T are right next to each other. Me Too is extortion. If a man really raped you, then it's legal, not financial. Can't nobody see that? Me Too is a woke agenda. You bitches were not raped. Pardon me. Let me put this in all caps. You bitches did not get raped. You extorted blank. Blank means men. Bitches means bitches. He just tweeted he's God. Oh, are we getting an update right now? Yeah, he just tweeted that he's God. So he's in a manic state right now. This is like really classic mania. He does need to take his medication. Yeah, this is so what's happening right now is we're watching someone have a mental breakdown in real time. He is probably in a manic episode. I mean, well, he's in a manic episode, right? I mean, I'm not his doctor, but like we can see what's happening here. This is someone who the people around him are not taking care of him. But you know what? To be honest, it's probably really difficult for anyone around him to control him at this point, because he does have so much money and power. I imagine that all of the people around him are completely dependent on him for their well-being and their financial security, and that to say anything to him when he is in this state would be very bad, because, I mean, you know, if you're in a manic state, like, you'll definitely, like, be aggressive and you'll fire him and stuff. Look at his replies. So it's a mix of, yeah. Can Kanye control what he is saying if he is in a manic episode? That's not something that I feel comfortable answering, because I am not bipolar. I have never been bipolar. I am not a doctor. I am not a medical professional. I am not a psych student. I am not a medical student. I don't have a degree in psychology. I don't know. I have no frame of reference from which to answer this question. I have, you know, I'm pretty open about the fact that I'm pretty mentally ill. I have mania that I deal with, but the mania that I deal with is not like the manic episodes of someone with bipolar. So while I understand a taste of it, I don't experience this. So I genuinely cannot answer this question. I think it would be really irresponsible. I don't know. I don't know if he knows what he's saying, but I would defer to a medical expert on that. Male Rights USA, I don't buy the Kanye's mentally unstable thing. He has a non-mainstream point of view. This is not, okay. Right. It's not a secret that Kanye is bipolar. That's something that's been public knowledge for a very long time. He's been hospitalized for it before. He has talked about how he's bipolar. Yeah, this is not really up for debate. We hear about celebrity conservatorships all the time. Why has no one tried to get Kanye in one? Does he just not have family like that? This is an excellent point, and let's actually talk about that for a second. Manic and psychotic is not the same. Yeah. So I definitely think that we can point to something like this and we can once again say, like, you know, Britney Spears was thrown into a conservatorship. Why is Kanye West allowed to do this, right? He's definitely being very self-destructive right now. Oh, wow, wait. Hold on, did he just delete all of his tweets? Yeah. Okay. I just refreshed the page. He's not a woman, that's why. Ding, 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 we have an answer. He's not a woman, that's why. I just refreshed his account. Everything that he tweeted is gone now. Okay, I need to get someone to clip that so that we have evidence that those tweets were real and that they existed. That's crazy. So even 18 hours ago, he's still keeping these tweets from 18 hours ago. So he deleted a lot. I didn't actually even get to read all of them. I did take some screenshots. Oh yeah, I'm sure they're all archived. So if you guys don't know what this means, Free Puff, this is a reference to Diddy. This is support for Diddy, because Diddy used to go by Puffy and Puff Daddy. So that's what this means. Please remember, I'm only 35 days into the year. Okay. Thank you, Kanye. I will remember that. You can still see it on your end. Whoa, that's really weird. Okay, that was just Twitter not working, because now I can see it. It's all back for me too. Okay, so let's look and see what some of this... Oh, wow. Puff got me too'd, so did I? Wait a minute. Puff got me too'd, so did I. Free Puff. Did Puff get me too'd because of the fighting or because of the money? What does this mean? Puff got me too'd, so did I. Does anyone know what he's talking about? I've never heard of allegations against Kanye for sexual assault. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh. I didn't hear anything about this. This is from November, late November of last year. Kanye West is being accused of sexual assault in a lawsuit that alleges he strangled a model on a music video set in 2010 and shoved her fingers in her mouth in what the suit refers to as pornographic gagging. No, he's not talking about losing contract. No, I know he showed people porn in meetings, but like, No, this is a straight up like sexual assault allegation. Okay, wait, so there's another one too. There's another one. It's not just that one. Or maybe it was this. Okay, maybe Diddy was there when it was happening. No, this is something. Oh my god, this is different. This is another one. Did you guys hear about any of this? I didn't hear about this at all. This is from a month. Okay. This is from a month prior. That one that we just read was from November, and it was a model saying that it was from a model saying that he strangled her on set. That was someone saying that he drugged them. Okay, hold on. He would not have known if he didn't tweet this, but Kanye has been accused of strangling drugging another. How am I the world's worst typer? This is insane. Okay. Yay. I can't type, no. Kanye's facing new allegations from his former assistant who claims he drugged and sexually assaulted her. In an amended complaint filed in California and obtained by USA Today, Kanye West's former assistant alleged that the rapper touched, groped, fondled, grabbed, and forced himself in and on her on multiple occasions without her consent. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Diddy. This is fucking nuts. That's fucking crazy. Okay. I channeled Andrew Tate on a few of these tweets. I saw all this stuff. I call BS on essay against Ye. He is a man of the church, hardcore, dedicated Christian. Who do you think Kanye was before he did this weird Christian pivot? Before this weird right-wing Christian pivot? Do you know anything about who Kanye was before? Do you see how he parades his wife around in naked and says that he controls her? Hold on. New tweet. So I just want to show you guys some of the Hey, Mel writes, this is a song from Kanye that was written in 2010. He's talking about She find pictures in my email. I sent this bitch a picture of my dick. I don't know what it is with females, but I'm not too good at that shit. See, I could have me a good girl and still be addicted to them hood rats, and I just blame everything on you. At least you know that's what I'm good at. I always find something wrong. You've been putting up with my shit for way too long. And then he talks about run away from me, run away from me. Pussy stay on my mind. Never was much of a romantic. I never could take the intimacy, and I know it did damage. I guess then you're at an advantage. The look in your eyes is killing me. You can blame me for everything. Dude, he wrote multiple songs about how he's, like, really horrible to women, by the way. This should not surprise you at all. Okay, let's see what the new tweet is. Are we sure there's a new tweet? I love this completely broken website. That's so cool. Oh. Oh, guys. Oh, guys. Oh, guys. This is about Twitter. Twitter promotional contract. $750,000 paid up front. $750,000 paid upfront to you, $1.25 million paid to you 16 hours after your post. Your post must stay for 8 hours. It is promotion of a fake Kanye currency. After 8 hours, you may post my account was hacked. The post was not me. The company asking you to do this will be No, this isn't real. No one puts shit like that in text. No one puts shit like that in text. This isn't real either. Go to his replies. Okay. Oh, I can't say this actually. So AF Post is America First. America First, of course, being the neo-Nazi movement, Nick Fuentes' neo-Nazi movement. And as we discussed earlier, they had a partnership at one time. So they tweeted 12 hours ago that he was selling White Lives Matter shirts, and he responds saying, fucking word that I cannot say. Wow. Can I even show this on, can I show that word on screen? Wait, can I get in trouble for showing that word on screen? That's crazy. That was a hard R. Oh my god, dude. Oh, fuck. Okay. Do we have to, is that gonna be a problem? I don't know what the fucking rules are. Okay, I'm gonna go over to the big cam. I'm gonna read this tweet to you. Okay, so this is his reply to that post that we just saw of them selling the shirts. It says, thank you, this is 22 minutes ago. Thank you for the free promotion, bitches. Suck my hard R cock. I know your wives want to. Everybody's wife wants to fuck. Yay. Always remember that pussy. What you gonna do? Close my account. Try to extort me. You funny to me at this point. a praise of Hitler and calling them the F slur. Okay. So that's about where we're at right now. Yeah, okay, all right. So this is something that he had posted earlier. He wrote this. So this is, make no mistake, this is of course Hitler shit. This is what he said 30 minutes ago. This is insane. I don't know if it's like, I mean, this is happening right now, so it feels like we kind of should be covering it, but at the same time, like, how much of this is responsible? Like, I don't know how much of this is responsible to actually show. Oh my god, dude. This is insane. Call me Adolf Hitler, and your bitch still wants to fuck. The fact that, yeah, Adolf Hitler. This is an incredible crash out. This is an incredible, I've never seen. We didn't even see a crash out like this when he was tweeting insane shit 2 years ago. This is like a different level. This is a different level of crash out. And then of course he says this one, which I will not be saying out loud. This one says, I'm going to normalize talking about Hitler the way they talk about killing blank has been normalized. All of this insane shit in all caps right here, like so many of these, and then smack dab in the middle, just, I got in the shower and thought of like 6 tweets. Let me see what I can remember. This is insane. This is like okay, sorry, that seems probably almost pejorative of me to say in this context, because he actually is having like a mental health crisis. Wow, okay, so, I mean, I don't... Oh. I don't know what to make of this. This just seems like someone was fucking with him, maybe. Or like I don't know, because no one is gonna write this, right? No one is putting this, no one is saying it's a promotion of a fake currency. The company asking you to do this will be scamming the public out of tens of millions of dollars. No one is writing that. This is not real. I wonder what people are saying. Well, Elon Musk is talking about it. Someone needs to snatch that phone from Kanye. He says seriously, but he's not doing anything about it. Let's see. Okay, so hold on. I have to, 1 second. We have to ban somebody real quick because I don't have any mods right now. So I have to ban someone from my, who's just saying insane shit. How do I do this? I don't know how to do anything on here. I genuinely don't know how to fucking do this. Do I have a mod? Like, do I can't, man, okay, we gotta get this shit locked down, because, like, the past couple of times I've streamed, it's just been, like, I'm sitting here in my, I'm the streamer, so, on Twitch, I should be able to just ban this person directly, like, I should be able to click on them and ban them, right? Thank you, Rez, I really appreciate that, thank you so much. Okay, cool. Anyway. Thank you, Rez. Yeah, this is wild. Okay. Jar Jerk, hello! Hi, thank you for the resub. They've been subscribed for 25 months, that's 2 years. Holy shit, that's over 2 years! Thank you so much. So we're watching an absolutely batshit insane meltdown happen live on Kanye West's Twitter account right now. Hold on. Oh god, this is still happening. We'll talk about this in a second. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. This man tweets. Oh my god, dude. There's like 5 tweets just to get to his from 6 minutes ago. This man tweets 30 times every minute. So this might be a little bit difficult to find, but I want to see if he's commenting on this. God, his Twitter feed is so incredibly cursed. So this is real. This is real. The person saying someone needs to snatch that phone from Kanye West, and he says, seriously? Oh yeah, he did tweet this. Fuck reading and anyone that could do it. And of course it's all just slop in the replies to him. He rehired the racist guy? Okay, well so, hold on. We need to put a pin. We need to put a pin in the Kanye West thing. Because, ooh. I'm sure that these will continue to come in. And I'm sure that they'll be completely unhinged. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure these will continue to come in. I'm sure they'll be completely fucking unhinged. But there's other stuff going on. So one of which is... actually has to do with that letter that we saw Elon Musk retweet from Edward Martin. And if you guys do not know who Edward Martin is, that is understandable because he is someone who's just kind of emerged in this story. So this person right here, apparently JD Vance was on Twitter defending him and got into it with Rokana. Do you mean defending Elon or do you mean defending Kanye? Probably defending Elon, right? Okay, so check this out. What is Phyllis Schlafly Eagles? That's very interesting, actually. It's an advocacy group. Okay, so this is an attorney who is based out of Washington D.C. It says that he was the. I guess he just has a bunch of spaces because he is a dumb boomer, a dumb Gen Xer, does not know that he's making his bio look like this. Okay, that's all that is. That's just standard idiocy. So he says that he's the former president of the Phyllis Schlafly Eagles, which, if you guys don't know what that is, because I did not know what that is until 2 seconds ago. It looks like it is a foundation that was made to carry out the politics of Phyllis Schlafly. So, the worst thing in the entire world. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. So, this is a guy who recently put out a statement saying that he was going to potentially go after the reporter who works at Wired, who gave us information about who the kids are that are employed at Doge. Okay, so if you guys are not up to date on that, actually we'll go to his media tab. I want to see the first one that he put out. This is probably the first one. Yes, so this is February 3rd. So February 3rd, this guy tweeted, "Dear Elon, please see this important letter. We will not tolerate threats against Doge workers or law breaking by the disgruntled." So this is something that says, this is a letter from him that he put out that says, "Dear Elon, it was good to work with the Doge team this weekend. We must keep all our American government employees safe, and we must..." That's very funny considering. Hi, hello. Oh, sorry, people are getting mad at me for calling them kids. Sorry. I'm 30, so they're young. It was good. Let's see. "We must keep all our American government employees safe. That is hilarious, considering that they are purging government employees right and left. And we must protect the American people's property. Anyone imperiling others violating our laws." They're violating the laws. "I recognize that some of the staff at Doge has been targeted publicly." By targeted publicly, he means that a reporter wrote about who they are. Which is, of course, their right to do. That is the First Amendment. That is called reporting. "At this time, I ask that you utilize me and my staff to assist in protecting the Doge work and the Doge workers. Any threats, confrontations, or other actions in any way that impact their work may break numerous laws." Yeah, look at this. It doesn't even need to be threats or confrontation. Any other actions in any way that impact their work. Of course, they're going to make an argument that saying who they are and talking about what they're doing is impacting their work. "Let me assure you of this. We will pursue any and all legal action against anyone who impedes your..." Jesus. "We will pursue any and all legal action against anyone who impedes your work or threatens your people. We will not act like the previous administration who looked the other way as the Antifa and BLM rioters." This is so ridiculous. So incredibly ridiculous. "As well as thugs with guns trashed our capital city." Wow, it's not a dog whistle. It's a fucking bullhorn. "We will protect Doge and other workers no matter what. One last warning for you. Late last week, it indicted an economist who worked at the Fed for economic espionage for the communist Chinese." So true, guys. Hey, I don't know if you guys know this, but there are communist Chinese. They are inside of the Fed. They are spies for the communist Chinese. Please be very aware that there are those who are acting against our American people. Yes, Elon Musk. In every way. "Refer to us any questionable conduct or details that you may find or notice." Yeah, so this is more Red Scare bullshit. So we're doing a lot of Red Scare stuff. But what this is about So, Wired, the magazine, published a report talking about who some of these people inside of Doge are, right? Doge, Department of Government Efficiency. The bombshell report looked at the work history of Edward Korstein, who is 19 years old and goes by the nickname Big Balls. Oh, God, guys. Oh, my God. We have the cringiest fucking 4chan Redditors running shit. Oh, my God, dude. This is so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. Please, please, please. Why couldn't the coup be done by people who don't make me cringe? Oh my God. Okay. I don't want to say this. Bro goes by Big Balls. Are you kidding me? They're not sending their best. Oh my Lord. So, wow, he has since deleted his LinkedIn profile, reportedly started over 5 different companies in the last 4 years, and never attended college. Korstein also briefly worked in 2022 at Path Network, a network monitoring firm known for hiring reformed black hat hackers. Someone using a Telegram handle tied to him also solicited a cyber attack for hire service later that year. So when Trump got into the Treasury payment system, little balls would have been weirder. This is all so weird. We are already hitting like top velocity for weirdness here. Are you kidding me? I don't know. I don't even know if that would have been weirder. We're pretty up there. Fuck. At least there could have been some sort of like ironic kind of self-deprecating thing going on there, right? Like, oh my God, dude. So Wired writes about this, right? Okay, hold on. Wired reporter threatened. Why can I not find an article about this? Here, maybe this will. No, this is fucking stupid. This is not it either. Okay, so basically this was tweeted about, this was sent to Musk, and this was tweeted about Wired reporting on these kids and saying these people and saying who they are. And as you can see here, hey Wired, you might be in trouble for targeting Doge employees. So then Elon Musk, that's crazy, I couldn't find an article about that. So then Elon Musk retweeted, fuck, I'm gonna have to go, he tweets so much. He retweeted somebody who had the reporter's name and like information. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Why is everything like this? Oh, Jesus. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. Well, because it wasn't, guys, it was an image. Elon Musk retweeted an image, okay? So I can't look for the image, but, of this kid. So he didn't post it as media. He basically, that letter was released and they're threatening Wired reporters. And then Elon Musk retweeted an image with one of the Wired reporters' personal information and his picture, his name, stuff like that. So now we've got this, which is the follow-up. This was tweeted this morning at 10:30. Thank you for the referral. I don't know who Steve is. Thank you for the referral of individuals and networks who appear to be stealing government property and or threatening government employees. After your referral, as is my practice, I will begin an inquiry. Oh my God. Please let me reiterate again, if people are discovered to have broken the law or even acted simply unethically, we will investigate them and we will chase them to the end of the earth to hold them accountable. We will not rest or cease in this. No one should abuse American taxpayer dollars nor American taxpayer workers. No one is above the law. Oh my God, the double speak is so fucking insane. I'm losing my mind, dog. This is like... I am proud that we have been able to assist local law enforcement in protecting the Doge workers. So this is them saying they're going to go after reporters. They're going to go after reporters. That's what this is. I hope we're very clear about this, that we all understand what this is right now. That if you report, they're sending a message right now. If you report on what Elon Musk is doing, if you get in Elon Musk's way, you piss Elon Musk off, you try to stand up to this administration, they're going to go after you. They're going to target you. No free press. No free speech. They'll go after you. Maybe they won't be able to arrest you. Maybe they won't be able to put you in prison. But they sure can drag you through the legal system, drag you through court battles. Cost you a lot of money, cost you a lot of time, maybe get you fired, have this impact you for years and years and years. So it was the guy who made who they were just talking about. It's that same guy. That's the one who got fired for making it really inappropriate comments. So So they uncovered some posts. Here we go. Jesus. Okay. They uncovered some posts from this kid we were just talking about. Elon Musk... Oh, no. Sorry, this is someone else. Media reports that Marco Elez, 25, who previously worked for Musk's SpaceX company and had been working for Doge, they linked him to a now deleted social media account that posted incendiary comments. The account connected to him, first reported by the Wall Street Journal, posted a variety of inflammatory comments that were verified by the BBC as authentic. Just for the record, I was racist before it was cool, read one post from the pseudonymous account in July. Another post in September said, "You could not pay me to marry outside of my ethnicity. Normalize Indian hate," another post that month said. On Friday, President Donald Trump, when asked about Mr. Elez's resignation from Doge and Vance's support for the employee, said he didn't know. And then the most cucked man in the world. Oh, I'm sure there was a bunch of eugenic stuff too. I'm sure it was fucking awful. The most cucked man in the world, who has an Indian wife, and Indian children. Bye, Jazzy. Gets online, after seeing this normalized Indian hate, seeing all this racist shit, gets online and says, "Here's my view. I obviously disagree with some of Eliz's posts, but I don't think stupid social media activity should ruin a kid's life. We shouldn't reward journalists who try to destroy people, ever. So I say bring him back. If he's a bad dude or a terrible member of the team, fire him for that." You fucking cuck. You sniveling, whimpering, pathetic little cuck. You have Indian children. You have an Indian wife. Is he going at it with Ro Khanna? So then Ro Khanna, who is a congressperson, I believe Ro Khanna represents Silicon Valley, says, are you going to tell him to apologize for saying normalize Indian hate before this rehire? Just asking for the sake of both of our kids. Ro Khanna, of course, Indian. Okay. Love that that's just normalized on this website now. JD Vance says, for the sake of both our kids, grow up. Racist trolls on the internet, while offensive, don't threaten my kids. You know what does? A culture that denies grace to people who make mistakes. A culture that encourages congressmen to act like whiny children. God, he's blowing him out of the water too. Because this is a fucking Nazi website now. Jesus Christ, dude. That's tough. That's really fucking tough. Can you imagine? Can you imagine when his kids grow up and they see this shit? Your white father defended people. Your white father defended racism towards you, and then when people pointed that out, he completely dismissed you and told someone to grow up and said that that racism wasn't harmful to you. That's crazy. That's so disgusting. This is a worm. This man has no spine. This is detestable and contemptible at every level. I cannot overstate how much I loathe this emotional blackmail pretending to be concerned. I think it's real concern. I think it's actually real concern, because this is actually really fucking psychotic. My kids, God willing, will be risk takers. They won't think constantly about whether a flippant comment or wrong viewpoint will follow them around for the rest of their lives. How about rampant, seething, unrepentant, caustic racism? Not making you trustworthy for top-tier government positions. I don't know, man. Kind of seems like there's a huge difference between maybe we shouldn't give this person unlimited power and authority in a shadow organization and we should burn him at the stake. Kind of seems like maybe there's a little bit of a difference. But he knows this. JD Vance knows this. He doesn't care. This is the ultimate form of cuckoldry. I have never seen cuckoldry on this scale. You could sit and watch your wife get plowed by every man you've ever known in your entire life and not be half as much of a cuck as JD Vance is right now. Oh my God. Yeah, so he keeps going on about giving this kid grace and blah, 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 blah. And this person is like, I'm all for grace, but this young man said these things only a couple of months ago. Yeah, like where is the any evidence at all that he no longer believes these things? Any sort of contrition? Like, yeah, this is ridiculous. You're an idiot with big tits, still an idiot. Stop whining and make a solution instead of crying in front of your $10,000 streamer setup. Wow, if you think that this is $10,000, you can't even see my streamer setup. If you think that it's $10,000, wow, I don't know. I've got 2 monitors and a computer and a Blue Yeti. I don't know, man. If you think that's worth $10,000, I think maybe you should have a guardian. I think maybe you should have to wear a special helmet and you should have a guardian. So, I think it's really cool. Wait, no, hold on. I want him to come back, because maybe we can get him to come on. Maybe we can have a little conversation with Teflon Bobby Boof Packs. Maybe that could be really cool. Hey, Bobby, do you want to come on stream and have a conversation? I'm really stupid, so it should be really, really, really easy for you to have a discussion with me and make me look dumb. You can totally own me in the marketplace of ideas. You'll make me look like such an idiot on my stream. Come on, do it, Bobby. You're so much smarter than I am. You should come on. That would be really fun, don't you think? You could totally put me in my place and own me. You're already doing that? I don't have to do anything? What are you... You're not gonna come on? See, Vosh, it's not that hard. What do you mean you're not gonna come on? How am I being an idiot? What am I saying that's wrong? What am I saying that's wrong? What am I saying that's unintelligent? Why don't you give us details, Bobby? Why don't you go into detail? Why don't you make a specific claim, Bobby? We can't fire him because he quit. Yeah, Bobby bitch made. Come on, Bobby. $10,000 setup is so funny. Do you remember? No, a lot of you will not remember, but when I was first blowing up online, someone said that I made $50,000 a month. And I was like, I think I was making like $1,400 or $2,000 or something dollars a month. And I was like, that's crazy. Okay, cool. This is like that tier. Yeah, this is like that tier of statement. Bobby, where'd you go, baby? 50K is nothing. I'm making $200,000 a month. You fools, you morons, you peasants. Merrick derangement never goes out of style. That's so true. That's pretty true. That's true. That's pretty true. Okay, I want to see what these comments were. I want to see when he made these comments. Why don't you come on stream, Bobby? Gooning. I'm not coming on your show, there's no point. Why did you even type here then? Why did you even type here? What was the point of that? You still haven't made any sort of claim about anything I've said that's either wrong or poorly thought out. You don't have to come on stream. Why don't you just come up with one thing that I've said that's wrong, one opinion I have that's wrong, or one thing I've said that, even if technically correct, was poorly thought out or not sound in its reasoning, or, you know, just why you think I'm an idiot with big tits. It was really interesting that you mentioned my tits. This does feel very sexual for you. Could it be that you have different politics than I do and you're sexually attracted to me and that makes you very frustrated? Why should I give you free content? You're giving me free content right now, baby. Do you not realize that? I have a whole bunch of stuff set up that I could talk about. I don't need you, but you're giving me free content right now. Maybe you're the one that's stupid if you can't realize that. You know everyone can see the chat, right? I live in South Beach, you're a 4 at best, I'm not your baby. Man, so, what are you doing? Do you not realize that typing in here is giving me content? I'm not a 4 anywhere. I'm very attractive. Sorry, that's just all there is to it. If we're talking about conventionally attractive, like standards for being conventionally attractive, I'm not a 4 anywhere. And doing that in this chat is not gonna work because I'm not the kind of person that's gonna argue with you about this. LOL, no you aren't. You're right, no I'm not. I'm not a 4 anywhere. Thank you for agreeing with me. You're trying really hard though. You know, the more that you insult my looks and the more that you do this instead of actually like, saying any reason why, substantiating a claim, you know that you are actually still continuing to give me free content and you are actually making it juicier and you are making yourself look more pathetic and you are making this funnier for people on the outside looking in. And the joke is you. Why'd you mention my tits? What's that about? it's basic and boring and wrong that I have tits? You do realize that the vast majority of my career, I have worn like big t-shirts and no makeup. It's only been like the last couple of streams that I've actually managed to bother to dress up at all. Why don't you go on and substantiate your original claim? You're not capable of doing that? I mean, I think it's pretty obvious at this point you're not capable of doing that, but why are you still talking? I guess is kind of what I'm curious about. Yeah, I think you expected me to come in here and be like one of those people, one of those girls who like who's like gonna be demure, who's gonna be really humble, or be like, that's an amazing top, isn't it? So it's a really cute dress, right? Because socially, women are not supposed to say, no, I'm actually attractive, you're wrong. We're typically really punished for that, but I don't really care, because it's correct. Conventionally speaking, I am attractive. Of course, there's going to be people that don't find me attractive. I'm going to be, I'm not going to be some people's types, but, no, we don't do that here. Is this some sort of reverse psychology? Okay, well, you're boring me now, because that's a dumb thing to say that doesn't apply to anything that's happening. Okay, well, if you're not going to be entertaining, mods, seize him. Kill that man's family. Take him to the penis explosion chamber. What a fucking idiot. It's no fun when they won't play. One of these days, penis exploded. One of these days, I will get someone to come on stream and be like, well, you're like a stupid communist. And I'm gonna be like, so what statement did you disagree with? And then they're gonna be like, well, you're you're one of those woke leftist idiots. And I'm gonna be like, so what statement did you disagree with? And they're gonna be like, well, and I'm gonna be like, okay, great, awesome. Thank you so much for that. Oh, hi. Hello. I think he's not used to being called up for being a dick. Yeah, he probably does this in a lot of streamers' chats, and they probably just ignore him. C-Vosh, look how easy that was. That was so funny. I think guys like that are really lonely. And that they're just desperate for any sort of attention whatsoever. And I mean, he wouldn't come on stream because he's scared. Because if he was really concerned about not giving me content, he wouldn't have typed in my chat and talked to begin with in the first place. So that's bullshit. I mean, obviously he didn't come on stream because he's scared, because he knows that I'm gonna wipe the floor with him. But yeah, I think guys like that, they're just really lonely. Like, they're just really sad. That's why they're hateful, because they're emotionally maladjusted. Okay, so, what were we saying? Oh yeah, we were talking about how JD Vance is the most cucked man in the world. Did Ro Connor respond to that? Oh man, he's getting fucking dog walked in terms of attention though. It sucks. Saying I'm whiny and you disgust me, maybe your way of showing strength. Personally, I don't think you have to hurl insults or be mean-spirited to have a free exchange of ideas. Our country at its best was not like that, and you at your best, JD, were not either. I get what he's doing. But like, come on, Rome. I hate this. This is when they go low, we go high. That's what this is. And I don't think it works. I don't think we're living in a time where this works. It's so disappointing that JD Vance isn't even a wife guy. It's like really gross. It's genuinely so disgusting the way JD Vance allows his wife and children to be talked about and the way he does not defend them in public. Very Ted Cruz. You know what it is? I just realized something. JD Vance has the exact same vibes. Let's go here. We'll pull this tweet back up. Okay, so this is... We're gonna mute chat for a second because I want to maybe turn this into a segment. So something that I just realized, I just realized this. The thing that's the most, I think, off-putting for me, like on a personal level about JD Vance, what it is, he has Ted Cruz vibes. JD Vance has Ted Cruz vibes. And I think that this tweet, this sort of like, I don't agree with it, but like, obviously this guy should be allowed to say, normalize Indian hate. And, he should be able to talk about how much he hates Indian people and is super racist, even though I have an Indian wife and Indian children. I say we should bring him back and put him in charge of the government again. This has Ted Cruz vibes, right? Especially when we go and we look and we see that Ro Khanna actually called him out on this and was like, hey, what about for the sake of like both our kids, like maybe you should address this and stand up to it because you, JD Vance, have an Indian wife and thus Indian children. And then JD Vance said, for the sake of both of our kids grow up. Racist trolls on the internet, and racism, while offensive, doesn't threaten my kids. So sitting here and saying racism doesn't threaten my kids, it's giving, yes, sir, I will still lick your boots after you called my wife Heidi ugly in public vibes from Ted Cruz. These are spiritually the same kind of man. Do you see what I'm saying? And I think the reason why this is so off-putting is because, yes, it's cucked, but it's that it's so pathetic. And I think that there is not really anything more pathetic than a person who in public will disrespect, sell out, and not defend their family when their family is attacked or insulted. And I think we especially feel this coming from men. There's nothing more contemptible and pathetic than that. That's what both JD Vance and Ted Cruz, that's what both of these men have going on. Spiritually dried up on the inside. Okay, we'll bring chat back. Boop. Let's see what's going on. No way. No way. No way. George Farmer, that's Candace Owens' husband. I did not fuck your wife. Rest easy. Jared Kushner, on the other hand, looking emoji. Are you kidding me? Kanye West is sitting here saying that he had sex with Ivanka Trump. This is insane. This is insane. Yeah, we want to get under the blanket? I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay, come on. There we go. Wow. Okay. Whom amongst us? This is insane. Oh, he's been going. me whenever I turn stream on and I see all your usernames pop up. Fuck. I'm sorry, that's very mean, but I had to say it. It's very funny. Fuck! Oh my god, dude. I don't get this one. I don't know that one. I don't get this one. Okay. Yeah, this is... Good morning, Meryl. It's your... Yeah, no. I don't understand the connection between Jews and Martin Luther King Jr. I don't understand that at all. That is fucking nutso. But anyway, so... talking about this guy who said all this crazy stuff, who worked for Doge, who said all this racist stuff, Elon Musk said, should we bring back the Doge staffer who made inappropriate statements via a now deleted pseudonym? 80% of people said yes. And then this guy says, he deserves a second chance. Seriously though, have a talk about the racist stuff. Not cool. Ah, Elon Musk says, true. Oh my god, dude. It's like watching the dumbest fucking... I'm watching the dumbest people alive. I'm watching the dumbest people alive try and navigate basic shit and they can't do it. And they're just so stupid. And I... Oh my god. Oh my god. Have a talk about the racist stuff. Not cool. Yes, Chris Rufio. Christopher Rufo. Rufio, please. Rufo. Worst man in the world says, yes, have him apologize to the team, not to the public or the media, and welcome him back. Why would he apologize? Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, Tyrannix. Cool it with the anti-Semitic remarks. Oh my god. Okay. See, so much is happening so fast. Have him apologize to the team and welcome him back. Why? Why would he apologize to the team? Why would he not apologize to, I don't know, Indian people? Let's see, hold on. What is the Doge team? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh fucking Christ. Oh, it looks like there's an Indian guy on the team. Oh my god. I can't. I just feel like I'm constantly inundated. Every new piece of information I learn is just stupider than the last. What is this? Elon Musk said, should we bring back the Doge staffer who made inappropriate statements via a now deleted pseudonym? 80% of people said yes. And then this guy says, he deserves a second chance. Seriously though, have a talk about the racist stuff. Not cool. Elon Musk says, true. Oh my god, dude. It's like watching the dumbest fucking... I'm watching the dumbest people alive. True. So true. So true. That's pretty true. Okay, so hold on. We've gone so far down this rabbit hole, we haven't even looked at the plane stuff. Great clip. Very true. Thank you for catching that, Nympho. I think this rapid pace is actually wearing out their welcome. I definitely think that it's getting a lot of people concerned. I would like to hope that it's wearing out their welcome. I don't know that that really matters anymore at this point, though. Get the fuck out of my face. This is insane. You know what? I feel like I'm in a spiritual war with, pop-ups and, paywalls on news sites. It's me against all of them. So this was 37 minutes ago. They are still looking for that plane. So a plane went missing off the Alaskan coast, and there were 10 people in it. They're heading to Nome, Alaska. So this is the third. Yeah, I'm engaged in spiritual warfare against news websites. All of them. Yeah, thank God DEI is out of the FFA, or the FAA. That's so true. This is the third incident in 8 days. So a report came out a week ago. Are you serious? Train just caught on fire? Oh my God. SEPTA train fire in Delaware County, Pennsylvania forces 350 passengers to evacuate station. Oh my God, dude. Okay, well here, we're talking about the plane right now. Please, God. So this report came out a week ago. Less than 10% of the nation's airport terminal towers have enough air traffic controllers to meet a set of standards set by a working group that included the Federal Aviation Administration and the Controllers Union. Less than 10%. Yeah. Elon Musk had been going after the guy who ran the FFA for a while because of the Mike, his name's Mike Whitaker. He was the administrator of the FFA. Elon Musk had been in a beef with him, in a Twitter beef with him for a while, and going after him because there was some contention between him and SpaceX. So Elon Musk targeted him and went after him. Okay, guys, I think I'm actually gonna wrap this up. So Elon did this. That's very reductive, and I don't think that we can confidently say that Elon Musk is responsible for this. But yeah, there is major understaffing because he made Elon Musk pay fines for SpaceX. Yeah, basically. But I mean, we are very, very, very understaffed, and American aircraft pilots are underpaid. Yeah. Okay, I think we're gonna wrap this up because I'm really hungry, and we've been going for 3 hours. Who is streaming right now? Oh, I like James from the internet. He's really nice. And he's rated me. He's rated me before. Let's see what he's doing. Okay, guys. I don't know what is going on with stream. I don't know if I'm going to be back. I stream 3 times in a week, which is insane. But, you know, insane things are happening. Crazy times right now. I might stream again soon. I don't know. I don't want to promise you guys anything and then not do it, you know? So, we'll just see. Hey, thank you, Jar Jerk. Thank you so much. Alright, I'm going to send you guys to James. Get in the raid. Get in the raid. Get. Thank you so much. I had fun today. Today was good. Just very tired. Okay. Goodbye, guys. Mwah. Have a good day.